Hey, hello, welcome back to Kleps Garage. It's a beautiful day in September of 2023, so that means it's Henry Ford weekend. We're here at the Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn, Michigan. Today we brought the 23 Lincoln, and we brought the cast of Kleps Garage too. Cameraman today is Barbie, which you never see. Anyhow, so yeah, we're here at the museum, and we're going to see what's going on today. So come along, let's check this out.
Out of the way now. Y'all got food for everybody? Get in there.
Good to see you again this year.
You too. Welcome home.
How bad were your losses?
Well,
You're insinuating something. Hey, I didn't know. It's pretty cute.
Fireball Travel, racers ready. And go! The Model A is doing good. Both Model A's. Boy, it's a dead heat. I can't even think of who's winning at this point. Oh, look who's going. It's the Studebaker Presidente. 1927. Wow. Pulled that one out. Looks like the Model A is doing well, got his passenger in. Studebaker's doing well as well. And here goes the Model A, and they're all going together. There we go. We got a multi-winner here, that Model A. Got a lot of Model A's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Model A's. We got our Studebaker, hey, and our fire truck.
Don't forget to stop in the middle. Oh, I ain't got a blood up right there. Yeah. I got my Milwaukee race.
gonna hit you.
If I knew it was you, I'd have got in the way. I should hit tonight.
All right, so it's day 2, and we brought the old 23 Lincoln out here from last century. However, I'm with my friend Chris Ann, and she brought her brand new Lincoln. So Chris Ann, tell me about your new purchase.
Well, it's 2023
Okay.
Lincoln Nautilus.
Okay.
It has a 2.7 engine. Apparently, it's the last year that they'll make the 2.7 engines.
Twin turbo, I hear.
Yes, it is.
Twin turbo. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So it probably goes fast.
I have only driven it about 12 miles. I picked it up Friday.
So this is brand new. So
I
this
think
is,
it goes fast.
This is a 2023 Lincoln, and this is a 100-year-old Lincoln, 1923. So we're just kind of doing a quick comparison, and we're going to compare the owners. She's a lot prettier than I am, so she gets the pretty Lincoln.
Oh, I disagree. Yours is lovely.
Okay. So we ran all day yesterday, and we was going to try to get her to leave us sitting here, but they said we can't leave it. It's too new. But, terrible. So, all right. So we'll do a walk around and show you the rest of the cars. All right, so we're on board with Chris Ann, and she's going to show us about this huge screen here. Go ahead.
So this is the command central in essence. It's where we control the audio. I can show you, I can hook up to my phone.
And that works with your gloves on. That's
It
impressive.
does.
That's impressive.
I know, no kidding.
See, every fine lady should wear her gloves when driving her new Lincoln.
That's exactly right. This car is so fancy. There are 2 keys for the car, and so each key is set to us. So I am number 1.
Okay.
Jerry is number 2.
Sure.
When you start the car with that key, it changes this system to my radio stations.
Oh, wow.
And the things that I listen to versus
but
his.
of course, yes.
So it does it all for me. Adjusts the seat.
Steering wheel and everything, the seat moves, everything. Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. So
it's fancy.
yeah, that's nice. It's got probably dual range climate control, I'm sure.
It does.
This is interesting. Part your gear shifters now are up there, I guess. You just push a button.
It's push button.
Okay. So what is this lever up here then? That's just.
This is the windshield wipers.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And then the back wipers.
I would be grabbing that all the time trying to go in to drive.
Oh. Yeah.
So,
Turn signal over here.
okay. And this has, what do they call this? Like an astro roof or a full moon roof?
I actually don't know the full title.
Okay. Well, we're going to call it
Vista. I think it's a
Vista roof. Okay. So the back seat passengers have a moon roof, so they can look out and see what the weather is. And so if anybody's interested in a brand new Lincoln, see Chris Ann. She's at your local Ford. No, I'm just kidding.
Jack Demmer Lincoln.
Is that where you got it?
I
Okay.
did, yeah.
That's here in Dearborn, isn't it?
It is.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So, all right, we're going to go over and look at the 100-year-old Lincoln, and we'll show you the features of that one.
Perfect.
All right, so this is a 1923 Lincoln that we're going to try to sell Chris Ann because it's 100 years ago, and we're going to show her the features. Now, the first feature, ease of entrance. This is a tilt-away steering wheel.
Fancy.
So if your husband's a bit portly, he can fit right in here.
Oh.
See, or your chauffeur. Yes. And then one of the other options here, if you your friends are here and you're going to smoke a cigar, this goes clear to the back seat for your cigar lighter. And usually your chauffeur would be driving this for you, and you would be riding in the jump seat or the back. And if there's any type of adjustment that needs done, the chauffeur has his own toolbox.
Oh my goodness.
So it's just in the door, convenient.
That is amazing.
Yes. And this has the 90 horse V8 engine, all new for Lincoln. And it's very powerful, goes up any hill, adequate power, just what you need for those long summer drives.
This is beautiful.
I think we've got Chris Ann sold.
I am definitely sold. I'm a Lincoln fan for sure.
Tell me about your car.
All right, here we go. So I had a Model T, a 24T, and I have a 1930 Model A, and I'm an old Chrysler engineer. I go, wait a minute, Dodge Brothers are pretty famous guys.
They made front axles for a T, and
yeah.
they made the cranks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for the model, for the Alpha cars, and then the T, yes, and then Oldsmobile, Massey Olds. He made, I think, the motors or a lot of the chassis parts.
Yeah. We
And
weren't alive back then.
I
don't quite remember.
by the way, I graduated high school when he was born, so that tells you how old this dog is. And so I wanted to buy a Dodge Brother car just because they were on the board of directors for Henry Ford, right? Initially on the board, Horace and John Dodge. So I wanted to get a Dodge Brothers car, and just because who they are. And then I find out that, well, this car has a pressurized oil system just for the camshaft. It's a splash system for the cylinders and the crank, but that's got an oil pressure gauge, just like I think the Packard or the Cadillac. Somebody had it, but that's a pressurized oil system. And that car in 1914 came out with a 12-volt battery. So this car has a 12-volt battery, and the shifting pattern on Horace Dodge, okay, Nash or Etzel, or Ted, you name them after cars, right?
Leland.
Leland.
Yeah.
Get in this thing, and Horace Dodge decided the shift pattern on this thing here is going to be first gear is forward, and look at the throw on that thing, and then second gear is back to your way over there, back, and look at the throw on that, and then third gear is forward. So his shift pattern on the Dodge is a little. First gear is forward, go forward. Second gear, and then third gear is way up.
Okay. A
little bit backwards from the other car company.
So Dodge was the only one that did this that way, right?
I believe so, Bruce. Yeah. I don't know that. All I know is this: is that the advance on this is you have no different than the Model Ts, Model A's. You got a spark advance, and this spark advance, but this also has a centrifugal advance.
Okay.
So this car has also a centrifugal advance on this. Obviously, like your Lincoln, although is the Lincoln got four-wheel brakes?
Just rear.
Just rear like that. So that's what this thing's got.
The external and internal. One of them's emergency brake, one of them's a foot brake, and I can't remember which one's
That's
which.
it. The emergency is internal. The external is the outside one there.
Yeah.
So this is a Dodge touring car. What's unique about the Dodges too is they got a starter generator.
Yep.
And I'm going to start this thing, and you're going to listen to it. Because you can't hear a crank. It's like an old primary chain on a Harley.
It just starts up.
It just starts.
Go ahead. Yeah.
And by the way, you ever hear a guy named Ron Finch, motorcycle guy Ron Finch?
The name's familiar.
He was on Biker Build Off and all that.
Okay.
This is his oil can he gave me.
Oh.
So that's it. Turn the gas on here like you guys have on all yours. That's it.
Yep.
And we'll start it. Retard a spark, a little bit of speed. We'll do it again.
Just no, that's fine. That's magic.
It really is.
It's just running.
Yeah, well, we'll do it again. It's really kind of unique.
Hang on, man. All right, go ahead.
Tell me when.
Go ahead.
That's it. I mean,
That's nice.
that's it. I got the wrong mirror here. I couldn't find a mirror like on your vehicles that you have. I didn't get a period correct. I had to go to another place to get this hot rod mirror.
Nobody else is going to know.
Hot rod, yeah,
We
hot
won't
rod
tell
mirror.
anybody.
That's it, hot rod mirror, and so.
So that Lincoln's got a fat man wheel to get in and out of. This one don't. And this is a 23.
This is a 23.
So same year.
Yeah.
This one don't have a easy way to get in and out. But you do have a driver's door.
Yeah, well, you got nice skinny legs. It's adaptable as you are. You
But-
throw your leg in,
but
you get your
Ford-
butt in here.
Ford didn't have a driver's door in
No,
the T.
that's
yet,
right.
So this is kind of ahead of the game.
Yeah. So that's it on this.
Hey, so I'm here with Gene and his Hudson limousine. What year is this?
1917.
17. Tell me a little bit about the car. It's an interesting piece.
It's a 1917 7-passenger limousine.
Okay.
It's a Hudson chassis, and when you wanted a car like this, Hudson didn't actually make this car. But you buy the chassis from Hudson, then you would send it. This one came from Biddle and Smart. And
That was a body maker?
They were the coach builder.
Okay.
Yeah. And you would just tell them what you wanted on your couch, like these coach lights, different lighting and things in the back. You would ask them to do that for you, and that's the way you got this car.
So normally the chauffeur's compartment is open.
Yes.
The top doesn't remove on this one.
Not this one.
But
no.
this has side curtains for the
Yes,
front.
yep.
And the back is fully enclosed.
Right,
I'm
yep.
guessing the window goes up and down.
It has the divider window in the middle.
Okay.
And it has a speakerphone. She can talk into a phone, a little microphone back here, and it comes up to the chauffeur's ear up there with that little.
When there, you want to show him where the speaker's at for the
It's
the
right on.
chauffeur?
You can pull it out, Patty. You gotta lift the flap, hon. There you go.
So they talk to the chauffeur with that, and
Yes.
that's electrical too,
Yes.
isn't it? So it's actually like a phone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
And is there a bell or something that she rings, or?
no. The speaker is right there.
Oh, so she just starts talking.
Right into your ear.
Okay.
One-way conversation.
And she probably likes to tell you where to go, right?
Yeah, all the time.
So this is Dawn's lovely wife back here. I'm sorry.
This is Patty.
Patty. Hi,
Yeah.
Patty. And she looks quite spacious back there. A lot of room.
Yes, there is.
How many friends? Is there jump seats?
Yes. There's
So
two
you
jump
can
seats
take,
there.
and they're forward-facing jumps or
Yes.
rear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Forward facing.
So you can take 4 of your friends out to dinner.
That's right.
Have your chauffeur take you there.
Yeah.
And is there anything special on the dash that we need to know
It's not
about?
real special. It's just general. It's got Delco lighting on it.
It does have starter generator Delco.
Yes. Yes.
That's what my Lincoln has.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's it has a combination starter generator
Yeah.
1 unit thing.
Yeah.
And,
But Hudson was always quite really ahead for the time period.
Yes, for this time, everything is electric on it. Where a lot of times the speakerphone would be just a tube that you
Yeah,
speak into.
Henry Ford didn't come out with the Model T electric start until 1919, nor electric lights. So this is a big deal. That electric a megaphone or the
Yeah.
phone system
Yeah.
is incredible for this time period. So,
Yeah.
and this 6-cylinder,
6-cylinder.
it's a
Yep,
flathead, I guess.
It's a flathead, 76 horsepower.
Okay,
Yeah.
and probably run 50 mile an hour, probably.
Well, I don't push it that hard. It's just old metal. You just
Well,
gotta
yeah, but
baby.
I meant originally it was probably
Originally,
geared,
yeah, you
probably
could-
geared for 50 mile an hour.
You could go 50 with
Yeah,
it easily.
so
yeah.
any idea of the weight?
About 3,000 pounds.
It's not bad. It's not bad for a full body.
And this is actually it's wood construction. This is aluminum.
Aluminum
skin
bo-
is all
skin.
aluminum.
Okay, my Lincoln's like that
Okay,
too. Yeah,
all right.
it's aluminum aluminum body.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Well, your crankcase is probably aluminum
is,
too.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
It's amazing how they was trying different metals and trying lightweight.
Yes,
And
yes.
I don't know if some had to do with the wood spokes or not, but they was trying to keep the weight down back then.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. These wood spokes were made by a Amish wheelwright guy down in Ohio.
oh yeah, Stutzman.
Stutzman, yeah. Yeah, everybody knows that.
Everybody knows Stutzman. Yeah, you mean not original? These were rebuilt.
Oh yeah, no,
Orig-
these are these
original
are-
Hudson made them.
Yeah,
But yeah, he's saying that they've been rebuilt. So, well, thank you very much for showing your
Thank
car.
you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
Bring
All
that
right.
Hudson up.
Well, I got to get the Hudson back out.
Yes,
So,
yes.
all right. Thanks, guys.
So that was kind of the end of Morton camping. The
The 100th year of this Lincoln. Bruce, tell us about it. I hope not you. I'd have to own this one. Bruce and Barb has been friends for years. And this is Ted and Nash. Nope, Ted and Nash.
Nash and Ted.
Yeah, I did it.
Ted and Nash.
And I had to get one of those shirts the other night. They forced me in.
What's your name, Philip?
Bruce.
Oh, you.
Nobody cares. So let's do this. Why don't we sing Happy Birthday to you? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lincoln and Ted. Happy birthday to you.
His birthday is actually the 11th.
Oh, you just told me it's today.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for this year. We're going to head out. We got the Lincoln all packed up. We look like a bunch of gypsies. We got our ribbons on the windshield. We got our tent and paraphernalia, coolers, chairs, all that stuff. Kind of look like they did back in the day when they used to do this. And I got my table over here. Probably the drink cup won't stay there. This car needs cup holders. These must be the ones that won. Here, hold this a minute. Sir, thank you.
Okay, you drive safe on the way home,
See you
okay?
next year, hopefully.
What?
See you next year, hopefully.
I'm not sure.
Okay, you gonna
This
retire?
might be my last year.
Well, maybe you can just stand out here and yell at people with shorts on.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. Come in and just sit on the a chair, not working, and I could scream at everyone I'd love to.
And then like you did today, you screamed at the guy to get back because the car was coming in. You helped the lady cross, and you said a gentleman would have helped you across.
Oh yeah, and you know they came by a little while ago, and they had their arm around them. Yeah, thank you.
Well, as luck would have it, we're driving along, minding our own business, and the Ford with the 6.0 has turned into a 6-blow. I think we blowed a head gasket, lost the lower radiator hose, blew all the water out. We was able to make it off the interstate and come into this nice little town of Signet, Ohio, north of Findlay. Very nice people. The pizza joint closed up, but they gave us water to put back in. We fixed the radiator hose, and shout out to Nate who stopped to help us. You know, it's nice in a small town. People actually will stop and help you. So I've got my friend Hank coming up, Hank's Towing Service. He's going to hook the trailer so we're not pulling a load, and I'll drive the truck home with the pressure off the radiator so we don't lose all our water again. And been down this road before with a blown head gasket, so we'll make it. Just, you know, just one of them things. It's the way things go. But we had a great time at Old Car Fest, and it'll just be a little 2 hours longer to get home. So remember, you know, drive them if you got them. In this case, drive them until you blow them up. That might be my new saying. All right, so I got my good friend Hank with me. Hank's Midnight Towing Service. He comes to save us, and you know, this is this Kleps Garage. I feel only right I give him this T-shirt.
You know, I charge $250 an hour.
Yeah.
I've been on the road 2 hours.
Yeah.
And you offer me a shirt.
Yeah.
Boy. Well, you're a good friend, so we'll waiver all the other fees and I'll keep the shirt.
I'll put fuel in your truck too.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. Well, we made it home with no problems because Hank's got a Cummins powered truck. What do you think about midnight towing?
Hey, it is what it is. This is what you do for buddies.
Him and I's been down this road several times. I think I picked his motorcycle up once, and he's come up and got me one other time. And yeah,
he come clear over to Indiana and got me one time too, with the limousine and the trailer and hold a Ford Explorer back. So
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep. So it's always something.
It's always something, and so we made it happen. It's, you know, a breakdown's a breakdown. Anything will break down. So we'll see you next time.
Your Nash, when I saw you guys do the wiring, I go, oh my God. Oh my God. I can't believe it. So, but you guys are really wonderful because not only is it's funny, it's you smile, but it's informative. It's very informative. Yeah, but it's informative. Then all of a sudden you see these guys in a drag race with their father in a brush. And I go, is that a father? And I just loved it. I mean, and he's blessed to have sons, because I asked him the other day, a lot of these guys here, and I met these people here with these Packards over here, and do you have any children that, do they like cars? No, they don't like cars. I mean, and so I had my Model T, I got this thing. Here is Kleps. Where's that money you owe me, you bum? Here's the guy. It's amazing he talks to me because he's got these Packers. Oh, jeez, look at this.
Look at this, huh?
She's got clothes on this time. Woo!
knocked off my clothes.
Yes, sir.
Where's your husband?
I don't know. They went walking around, but I can't walk.
They belong to a hunt club here, and they invited her husband invited me because that's a 23. Their hunt club's 100 years old, and so they invited me to go there. Now watch this. You're gonna love this. You guys are kind of young. You'll know this. I was stationed with this car next to those two Packards, and that's his car.
This guy here. Yep.
That's the sister-in-law right over here. This
My favorite sister-in-law.
And all of a sudden, this guy comes up to me. They're a hunt club, kind of prestigious group of guys, normal people though. They're car people. Hey, Gino, what do you think of your Dodge next to those Packards? And I thought for a minute, and then I got a half a brain, so that's all right. I'm Italian. I got a half a brain.
That's all you have is a half.
And a half a brain, right, which is about twice as much as she's got. And
he speaks with his hands, otherwise you got a speech impediment.
Those Italians, you know.
and so what I said was, I says, well, I feel like Carol Burnett next to Jane Mansfield and Marilyn Monroe.
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
And he's a wonderful guy. And he just got that out of New York. He got that Packard. Anyway,
can we film you? Tell us about your car?
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me put a mic on you.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
I'm an old Chrysler guy. Watch this. You ever hear? You've been at Hershey.
Yep.
I'm an engineer, so I started my career at Chrysler, and I got my SEC license in 61, 62, 68. I started at Chrysler.
I was born in '61.
I graduated from high school at 61.
Okay.
I have a 67 Corvette, and I got married to her in 67, and I go to car shows. Don't slap me. I'll say, which one's aging better, the car or my wife? That ain't too good. That ain't too good. So anyway, we have the old Ram Charger. I didn't belong to him, but I got loaned out to the race group.
Okay.
And I worked for a guy named Larry Rathgab, who's in the Hall of Fame in NASCAR. He was in charge of our Grand National racing. And
I think there's a fire.
And the joke is,
Hey, pay up. Where's the money?
now this is Carrie's brother Todd, right? Bruce.
It sounds like he
Nash.
owes everybody money.
We're just giving him a hard time.
That's all right.
Doesn't he look good in red?
See?
I'm telling you.
You all right, buddy?
What do I owe you? Oh, by the way, this gentleman here is in YouTube.
Oh.
The family is in Kleps Garage,
Gotcha.
Bruce, in Ohio, Dayton area, right?
Gotcha.
Hey, way to go, way to go. And by the way, we were Buckeyes for a year. I was a year and a half a Buckeye.
Okay.
When Chrysler bought American Motors, I got sent to the Toledo
smart.
plant. So what do I owe? Dolores, what do we owe them?
Stop. I totally forgot. I'll send you an email. Don't even worry about it.
That's what I got here with my car, and they were wonderful. Anyway, so whatever you want to do.
Tell me about your car.
All right, here we go.